Hey, yo! He who fights with monsters should look to... Damn. Looking like fucking Daniel, man. Got his ass. Hey, yo! Baldur's Gate. Enhanced Edition. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome. Graphic Gamer Schools and Cosmos, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Or welcome to Baldur's Gate, actually. A little bit of a different intro there. Sorry, I apologize. I've never been here before. This is my first time playing Baldur's Gate. First time to the franchise. I have done my fair share of D&D, but it's very small. Very, very small. I did 2 campaigns, both of which were very short-lived. I have a few podcasts that I listen to that are D&D, but that is my extent of my knowledge. I have not played many cRPGs, or for those that don't know, computer RPGs, isometric style. So I'm assuming the controls, the game feel is going to be a little bit new to me. It's going to be a little bit different, and it's going to take some time to get used to. So I want to play Baldur's Gate 1 and see where it all kind of began, how it feels, and kind of get used to it before I head on to Baldur's Gate 2. Yes, one of my friends wanted me to play Baldur's Gate 2. As a big fan of Baldur's Gate 3, it's referenced a lot, and so they wanted to know what was going on in that game. And so I took it upon myself and said, hey, I know what I can do. Alright? I know what I can do, okay? But before I do that, before I take it too seriously, I do want to see where the franchise started and things like that. Who knows? I might get carried away. I might want to play the rest of this game. Who knows? But I do plan on coming back to this after playing 2 if I do that. So anyway, so epic of a soundtrack. I mean, menu theme. I love it. It's so good. I love this, like, it's like dragon scale rock kind of wood warped background here. I'm really digging it. I love this. This is so good. So there are a little bit of options here in gameplay. All right. So you can play story mode. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna play normal. I want to see what normal's like. Multiplayer chat box I'm gonna turn off because I want to play solo. I don't know how that's gonna go, but we'll see. I don't think. Can you do like a server, or do you just like connect to other people online? Like you host a game, I think. I don't know. But I'm not playing multiplayer after this game, and yeah. So I'm gonna turn off this. We're gonna keep Gore on. We're gonna keep Weather on. Group Infravision, I have no idea what that is. It's kind of confusing to me. So I'm gonna leave that off. Rest until healed. Basically, you know, I don't know. I really want that. I'm gonna leave it off. Max HP on level up definitely makes the game easier, but I'm a sucker for that. I love that kind of video gamey, arcadey kind of mechanic, and it's nice. I really like that. So we're gonna do max HP on level up. That is the only change. Map area backgrounds, I might turn that on. We will see. We will see. I will be playing on normal. I'll be playing on everything default. So that's that's that. The graphics settings is like preset. There's no graphics options. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. So there you go. I'm gonna play on default settings like that. I might change a few things, like scale user interface maybe in the future, but right now we're gonna roll everything with basic graphics, basic everything, English, basic stuff, subtitles, and it's cool how they have movies and stuff like that. You can play the credits and the sound and everything. Command and sounds seldom. I don't know. I guess. Oh, I see. Well, if it's a repeat line, it's probably gonna be a repeat line, so I'll probably do seldom. If it's a different line every time, then yeah, I would want to hear it. Let's leave it on always, and we'll change it. We'll change it later. I guarantee you it's gonna be like, you know, a basic sound effect. That's all it's gonna be. So it might get annoying after a while, so it might be on seldom. Really weird word to use for that, but I guess it makes sense. It's a fantasy game. It's, you know, a little bit old school, whatever. I feel like a piece of shit today. I look like a piece of shit, and I've decided, you know, what a better day to take a step back, relax, chill, and play a, you know, more old school, relaxed video game. And so, yeah, here we are, Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. We're gonna be playing that base game. There's the expansions down here, which I think is really cool. You can access these, but yeah, single player, tutorial, penetrate character. What the hell is that? What the hell? It's like pregnating, but alright, anyway, let's do the tutorial actually, because I'm gonna need it. So, let's do mail. Let's make ourselves... What the I can make a custom character? Is it just a custom sprite though? Oh, it's just a custom, yeah, it's just a custom portrait. Okay. Why would I make an actual portrait before I make the actual character? Why does this remind me of, oh my god, PS1 Hagrid? Yo. Okay, I like some of these. It's pretty cool, actually. I just don't understand why I would have picked this before I even make my character, because, like, I don't even know what class I'm gonna do yet. So why would I pick a portrait? I love this. I love this. Okay, and we're full circle now. Some of these look kind of like AI generated. Alright. I mean, we can change this appearance later, right? Can we? Can we? No, we cannot. Alright. That's stupid. It's stupid. Alright. Let's see here. Let's go back from the... No, but seriously, why do they look AI generated? Like, they actually do. It's scary. This is a really old game, so... There's no way. What the fuck? Smeagol looking ass. Alright. There was one in the beginning one I liked. I don't know, I'm torn between PS1 Hagrid, this guy, which looks like Link. I don't know, this guy's actually kind of cool. And then, you know, something like that elf back here. I'm thinking we're doing the elf though. It gives me almost freedom, I think. Some of these kind of like look like a character class, you know what I mean? Which makes sense, obviously. You want to have them kind of be symbolizing what character you're playing as, but let's do this elvish. Yeah, it's like, why would I play as a half-orc when I have that profile picture? It's just weird. We could do half-elves. They're handsome folk, that they are. Indicative of the fiction picture, yes. Half-elves are a mix of humans and elven blood. They're handsome folk with good features from each of their parents' races. The half-elf has the curiosity, inventiveness, and ambition of their human ancestors, and the refined senses, love of nature, and artistic tastes of their elven ancestors. It's interesting how they get to pick what gene pool they want from each, huh? They're a little lucky there, huh? Eugenics, a little bit much. Anyway, half-elves have the following traits: 30% resistance to against charm and sleep magics, improvision, 10% pickpockets, 5% hide in shadows. Ooh, I really like elf though. It's got a bit of a higher bump up, obviously, but it's got one less constitution for it, so there's a bit of balancing here. But I like what we're looking at here with half elf basically being like a taste of what an elf is like, but not all the way through. Because I actually really like the open and locks, and then pickpockets, and then move silently. So I don't know. I think I'm going to go full elvish here. Elves tend to be shorter, slimmer than humans. Their features are finely chiseled and delicate, and they speak in melodic tones. Elves are looked upon as being frivolous and aloof. They concern themselves with natural beauty, dancing, frolicking, and other similar pursuits. Their humor is clever, as are their songs and poetry. There are 6 racial divisions of elves within the realms: gold elves, moon elves, wild elves, sea elves, dark elves, in parentheses drow, and then winged elves, in parentheses avarial. So they get 90% resistance against charm and sleep magics, improvision, 1 Quaco, bonus with bows, short swords, and long swords, 5% open lock, or negative 5% open locks, plus 5 pickpockets, plus 5 move silently, plus 10 hide in shadows, plus 1 dexterity, negative 1 constitution. I didn't realize that it was a negative open locks actually. So actually, I'm not gonna love that, but I can always change that. Dude, I love the sound of moon elves and sea elves. I have never heard of such a thing in my life. Kind of sounds a little bit like a merman sort of thing, but not really. I don't know. That's gonna be really interesting. I think I'm gonna go with a sea elf. I don't know what that looks like. I could actually quickly Google it right now, but yeah, they're speaking in melodic tones. I don't think I'm gonna be able to, do that justice. But yeah, I guess they're a bit of a rapper. Why not? Oh boy, let's look at this. All right, should I just look it up here? I should look it up on here so you can all see it at the same time. So let's do, what is it called? The fuck? Sea elf. Yeah, okay, yeah. I like this one. Hell yeah. Sea elf pirate bard. It's the original character they make on Reddit there. That's very nice. I like that. Very, very nice. Yeah, this one's kind of creepy. I don't like that one. It's very mermaid-like. Oh, it's so cool. It's kind of like Avatar. The what did they call them again? I forgot what they called them. Oh my god. It's like right on the tip of my tongue. Whatever the hell they call those things. I do feel like that's just a little too familiar. Let me look up Moon Elf. Oh, fuck yeah, that's more on my speed. Yeah, I'm thinking Moon Elf is a little bit better. Oh! God damn, son. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Nice. Bro, hey, yo, that's wild. Alright, sorry for the long start here. I know it's gonna be kind of like that with most RPGs, so I apologize. But anyway, let's get to the chase here. We're gonna be doing an elf. Let's do our class. Let's decide on a class. Let's do... Why is there like a hyphen here? Like, we get to be multiple? Kind of dabble in both, I think. We can be a fighter, a ranger, cleric, mage, thief, sorcerer. So there's no bard, to my surprise, actually. Sorcerer, moon elf sounds pretty, it would make sense. It would make sense. Thief, moon elf also makes sense, in my opinion. I think we're gonna go with, something a little bit different, actually. The cleric is a generic priest of any mythos who tends the spiritual needs of a community. Though he is both protector and healer, he is not purely defensive. When the evil threatens, the cleric is well suited to seek it out on its own ground and destroy it. The opposite is true of evil clerics as well, and there are also many variations in between. I didn't even know there was such a thing as evil clerics. That's quite fascinating. So they're charged with a demonic power instead of a holy power. That's pretty cool. So they can wear helmets, they can wear any armor, they can use non-bladed, non-piercing weapons, and basically blunt weapons. May only become proficient in one of any weapon class or fighting style. May turn undead, cast priest spells, and hit die D8. Okay, alright. We're gonna do cleric. Priest of Talos. We can do basic cleric, and we can do priest of something here. This is all new to me. I don't know what any of this is. So, Talos is evil god of storms. Helm is a neutral god. Lathander is a good god of renewal and creativity and youth. Tyr is a deity of law and justice, and it's primarily concerned with punishment of wrongdoers. Tempest is chaotic nature. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm doing Talos here. I like the idea of all these. Helm just doesn't seem like my character. Lathander doesn't seem like the best either, because it's a good god. I don't want like too far good, I don't want too far bad. I kind of want like a like a neutral. You know what I mean? A little bit dark, a little bit good. Kind of like a what do you call that? An anti-hero. Kind of on your own side here. So Talos. We'll do Priest of Talos. Alignment. Yes. So we can get chaotic, neutral, neutral evil, chaotic evil. Chaotic neutral believes there's no order to anything. Okay. Neutral evil primarily concerned with themselves and their own advancement. That's exactly what I was looking for. Chaotic evil is just like bane of all good and organized. They're just completely all like unhinged. Neutral evil was what I was looking for. So neutral evil characters are primarily concerned with themselves and their own advancement. They have no particular objection to working with others, or for that matter, going it on their own. Their only interest is getting it ahead. If there is a quick and easy way to gain a profit, whether it be legal, questionable, or obviously illegal, they may take advantage of it. Although neutral evil characters do not have the every man for himself attitude of chaotic characters. They have no qualms about betraying their friends and companions for personal gain. They typically base their allegiance on power and money, which makes them quite receptive to bribes. An unscrupulous mercenary, a common thief, and a double-crossing informer who betrays people to be authorities to protect and advance himself are typical examples of neutral evil characters. Beautiful. Abilities. Okay. Reroll and we're just gonna go with looks like 9 strength, 13 dex, 11 constitution, which is -1, so it's 10, and +1 dex, so it'll be 14. Intelligence 16, 15 wisdom, 11 charisma, total roll 75. Oh yeah, you can store them. Yeah, that's right. So I'm thinking that's pretty good. I think I'm just gonna go with that, man. To everyone I just panicked that I had a low roll, it's okay. This is just a tutorial character, alright? I changed my mind. I'm making a different character for the actual game. I'm sorry. I mean, the only thing I was thinking about doing is just adding a tad bit into charisma, because I am an elf. But wisdom checks out, intelligence checks out, dexterity checks out. I mean, there's only so much you can do. Let's do that. Skills. Warhammer, club, flail, morningstar, mace, quarterstaff, sling, two-handed weapon style, sword and shield style, and we got single weapon style and two-handed weapon style. Okay. I was looking for knives, which are single weapon, or single weapon style? Is that what that would be? Single-handed? Yeah, I believe that's what that is. Maces are pretty cool. I do like that. Flail Morningstar, isn't that just essentially what a mace is, though? I believe so. I mean, it's a slight variation, probably, but... let's do... I was thinking about single weapon style. Yes. They want a bonus with one-handed melee weapons. Yes. Precisely. Okay. And then we have one more proficiency slot. That's interesting, because considering my character didn't say I couldn't have more than one. I guess, okay. Whatever. I guess I could put it into mace. Maces could be one-handed. So, yeah. I'm not really sure why that is spread out the way it is, but I'm sure there's a reason for it. We'll do mace and single weapon. Memorize priest spells level 1. Okay. So we have a few to choose from here. Remove fear sounds really cool. Yeah. I like that. Doom. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Detect evil. Ooh. I like Detect Evil. That's gonna be good. Yes, that's gonna be really good. That's basically gonna allow me to discover emanations of evil from any evil creature within the range of spell glow red briefly. Absolutely, 100%. Do that. Command. Oh shit. Bless. Not quite my thing. Armor of Faith. Armor of Faith sounds like a great choice for just, like, all around, like, working, with your character and keeping yourself defended, because I won't be super well-rounded in armor class, so. The caster of Armor of Faith receives significant protection against melee and magical attacks. This magical armor is a force of energy that absorbs a portion of the damage intended for the caster. The first level protection is 5%, and every 5 levels of the caster improves by this another 5%. Okay. Nice. Yes, Armor of Faith is absolutely a necessity, I believe. Command sounds super cool, but let's look at Magical Stone. I kind of want to look at this one. Okay, that's weird. Magical Stone doesn't make much sense. It sounds really weak. Remove Fear sounds really cool. If you're going to be doing a team. I'm assuming I get to have a team here. I'm brand fucking new to this, so... I don't think I'm going to be on my own here. Ho ho ho! This one's cool. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Chalet? I don't even know. This spell enables a caster to create a magical cudgel. Or cudgel? cudgel that has a +1 bonus to its attack roll and inflicts 2d4 points of damage on its opponents. Think that's awesome. That's a nice alteration skill. I like that. Or spell, sorry. I do believe that command's gonna be really nice though. So let's do Armor of Faith command and Detect Evil. We can always do these later. This is not permanent. You can always further your character more, right? So makes a lot of sense. We can actually do our appearance now in the overworld, the game world. So we can change the color of our hair. Let's do like a nice like violet in nice spirit and fashion of what we're going for here, what the name we're going for here. Skin tone, I was thinking, because we are a moon elf, it could be both light or dark, depending on who you look at it. I mean, it seems like they're all very light, very pale, but I mean, could you be a dark toned moon elf? I don't see why not, right? There's so many different variations of colors here. It's very interesting. I don't know. I'm thinking we go with like a reddish hue here, right? Like a dark reddish. Is that? I don't know. I feel like that's pretty menacing. I could go. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that though. I like that. Clothing. I see. Different colors of her clothing here. There's a lot of different options. Let's see. Where's just like a nice brown? Ooh. That's a nice green actually though. Let's see. Ooh. I like that. A little bit of like a teal kind of. A minor. Not quite teal, but it's close. The colors on these is really weird. They give us a lot of options, I'll give them that. But it's like very strange graphics. Oh, you know what? I could totally go for it. Well, my clothing might change, you know? Yeah, my clothing might change. I was gonna say I could make it purple. And that would work. And I could change my hair, but I have a feeling my clothing's gonna change, right? Or is it really that old school where it's like, oh, you can't... There's no new textures or sprites for the different armor classes or pieces. I don't know. Part of me is like, I can't tell what kind of colors they are. I can get a general guess. So this kind of what I'm trying to do here. But I'm colorblind, so this is great. I'm trying to do white, man. I'm trying to do white. I think there's like a white in here somewhere. Oh, I think I just got it. Yep. I think that's white. I don't know. I was thinking about doing the dark red, but let's do like a lighter hue. You know? We're a moon elf after all. Let's do... Because that's like... We'll do it in the middle. I like that. It looks really weird, but, you know. Oh, our sound.
Onward!
Interesting.
All will die. Your life shall be mine.
You know, I actually...
Death to you all! Your life ends here.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
I like this earnest one.
Your life ends here.
But I also like the female streetwise.
Your life shall be mine.
Go, go, go! Now you're going to be sorry! Who's in for it now?
Oh, there's,
Ha! Death comes for you!
Have at you! Batter them into bloody rubbish!
Ha! Ah!
Are these actual characters in the game? Because then I don't want to take their packet of voice lines here. Jovial.
For justice!
Oh, that's great. Scholarly.
Let's give them a right thrashing!
Ooh.
Well, of course. I am the obvious choice.
Oh! I don't think it quite matches, but I like it. I freaking love it, actually. I was really thinking... Appearance. Yeah. I was really thinking...
Death will come swiftly for you.
What is this, Dragon Ball? Oh my god. I was really thinking streetwise.
Your life shall be mine.
Female. I think it just sounds so good. It's like almost like a serpent.
I deserve to be leader. We should rest now. I need sleep.
You don't stand a chance.
Your doom approaches.
Yeah, I do think.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Well, of course. I am the obvious choice.
I gotta do male scholarly though. I got to. Alright, name. Well, in typical D&D fashion, I gotta do my D&D name. Right? I have to. I've used him twice in my 2 campaigns, and I'm gonna use him again. Peter Poppin, not popping. Poppin. And then it's Stumble Dock. Oh, I can't do that. Yeah. It's typically too long, isn't it? We can do Peter Poppin. We can do Peter Stumbledock. Funny thing is, the first DM actually thought it was not Stumbledock and something about Stumbleduck. I thought that was interesting. It was pretty cool. But no, it's Stumbledock, like on the docks, you know? Peter Stumbledock just doesn't roll off the tongue as well as Peter Poppin Stumbledock, but, you know, they can work with it, I guess. Peter P Stumbledock. I think that works, doesn't it? I think that works, man. I can't do a period. Okay, that's fine. All right, yeah. That's just a max character limit. That's pretty large, but we'll do that. Peter P Stumbledog. Cool. Accept. And then do we create party? Got it. Yes. So, are there pre-made characters? Are there pre-made characters for the players on my team? Because like I'm thinking like at the end of the day, right? I could create like a bunch of different classes here, a bunch of different characters on my team here, but and that would give me an advantage at the beginning. But I think people join your team, right? Like over time, like Earthbound. So. Right, we have story mode, easy, normal, core rules. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm not well versed. Hard, insane, legacy of Ball. Wow. So that's like nightmare mode. Interesting. Yeah, we gotta do normal here. Enemies deal 25% less damage. Oh, because it's not core rules. Yeah. I keep thinking like normal would be core rules, but it's not. Yeah, so. And do not use their most powerful spells and items. I see. Okay. Party members cannot permanently die. Hit point rolls are maximized. And spells can be copied into spellbooks without failure. Hold on though, like so. But it says that like veteran players are well versed, but I want the full experience. I want the actual definitive experience here. Full damage, employ advanced combat tactics, slightly stronger enemy types appear, and enemy groups are more varied. Interesting. I guess I'll do normal. Let's just do normal. Let's go from there.
Greetings to you.
And welcome to Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Oh, I like that. It's a little bit of fourth wall. Okay, nice. So, nice. Okay, so we even get like a little like text line. So if I skip through everything. Where's this Death Note? There's soundtrack in the first room, man. Oh my god. Ah, that's so cool. I like this little sidebar here. Okay. Nice. All right. I understand that you are eager to get started. A man of your profession would not be so comfortable, cooped up in a castle such as this. You'll be right about that, Belt. You'll be right about that. Before you leave, it is my duty to make sure you are prepared for what awaits you in the world of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. What are you, like some Dark Souls character? That's insane. I like that. Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition uses 2nd edition AD&D rules. They might seem overwhelming at first, but you will familiarize with your basic rules interface of the game. We will begin with the pause feature. Pause the game at any time with spacebar or left clicking on the clock at the lower left of the screen. Thank you, Mr. Belt. You know, it gave up on me 2 years ago, but hey, I got a new one. I like wearing my belts way too tight, and it's just comforting. Leave me alone. All right, just leave me alone. I have a little bit of reason behind it, but I'm not gonna explain. All right. It makes it sound even more suspect. I promise you, it's just up to personal taste. All right. It's just look, man. Some people try to get in there and I don't like it. All right. I have to unlock it. All right. You don't get an invitation until you get. Okay, alright, anyway. Unpausing occurs the same way. Right, of course, absolutely. Alright, listen, man. You heard too much. That's alright, but I gotta do this. All you need to know is... there's only one Keyblade. Are we clear? Good. Pausing is the most useful during combat, where it gives you the time to carefully orchestrate your party's next attack. While paused, issue your commands. When you unpause, your characters will carry out the orders you have given. If you do not use the pause or spacebar, you may find the game very difficult to play. Okay, so it's not turn-based, it is real-time combat. Okay, but there is real-time with pause. I like that. Haven't played probably a single game with that feature at all, so this will be all new to me. I like turn-based more than real-time with pause, I would think, but we'll see how I adapt to it. Why don't you experiment with the pausing right now? It's such a wonderful feature. Oh my goodness gracious! If only I could pause time in my life. Oh, all these cells are degrading in real time. If only I could pause it and preserve such cells. My heart, it beats unstoppably. If only. Giving your character some movement and commands. When you finish, left click on me to resume our conversation. End dialogue. Okay, so we have to pause the timer. It goes black and white. That's beautiful, actually. I really like that. That's a very nice effect. I like that we can zoom in and out here. Very low res, but I like that. You know, we went over this. It is an old school game, so we can actually do like the drag and select. That's interesting.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Okay, and then we can basically move our character, unpause, and he will move over. Day 0, hour 7. Wow, it's already been 7 hours talking to the frickin' bell over here. Jesus Christ, no wonder why there's a fucking pause button. And then, pause again. Let me guess, is it hour 8? Is it hour 8? No, it's hour 7. Okay, good.
You have but to ask.
Okay. You have but to ask. Well, wait, so what do you mean by that, sir? Oh, F1 talk. I see. Yes. Yeah, you even told me the fucking UI or this anything. So there we go.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
There we go.
My next topic is on how to differentiate enemies from people you want to talk to. Enemies have red circles. People you want to talk to have blue circles.
Right, I was just about to talk about that. I was right about it. I was right on that, you know. So like, I'm glad you're gonna bring that up because I could really use that. I almost punched you in the face on accident. I know that's crazy to think about, but you know, in a weird world, we live in a pause button. I just don't have the self-control to, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure that doesn't happen to the first person I see, because you, my sir, are very gentlemanlike, very sophisticated, very distinguished. I like to imagine you have a nice, thin Italian mustache, but I can't tell. There's no zoom anymore. I can't, okay. Certain options and settings can remove these circles during unpaused gameplay so that the presence does not distract from the mood of the game. The circles are always present when the game is paused, however, because we love circles. Everything that is attractive in this life is a circle. Think about it. Think about it. Every fucking thing is a circle. Think about it. Everything's made up of cells. Everything's made up of atoms. They're all circles, baby. What, are you thinking I was gonna get all dirty with that? Nah, dog. Nuh-uh. I'm built, sir. Sophisticated, remember that? Interactions with NPCs defaults to talk. Oh, thank God. For neutral targets and attack to hostile ones. Okay. Talk to neutral characters by identified by blue circles. Right. You didn't have a blue circle though. You're like a white circle, so that's where I'm really confused. Is this somehow like supposed to tell me you're gonna like, you know, are you Flowey? Are you gonna somehow like, you know, just stab me in the back the second I turn around to leave? Are you gonna steal from me? Or where's this going, sir? To attack hostile NPCs, simply left-click on them. If you want to attack a neutral NPC, select a weapon icon from the bottom of your screen, then left-click on the target. I saw that, but my bare hands was selected, so I was worried about I was just gonna throw a punch at you. Let's test this out now. Left-click on my servant, and they will start a conversation. Servant Yospi, come here at once. Okay. Alright. So yeah, I guess he is blue. Wait, okay, now you're blue too? It's like a blinking blue-white.
It shall be as you wish.
Hey there. Wasn't that easy? What I'm going to do now is turn hostile.
Oh no! I fucking knew it, dude! Shit. I love how, Peter just be up, like, over here, like, you know, like, all submissive and breathable, like, oh, yes, as you wish. Oh, yes, master. Always. Anytime, baby. I'm like... diabolical. Anyway, yes, you want me to attack you. Alright then, let's go. Hit me if you can. What, you think you're the gingerbread man? This isn't Shrek. Last time I checked. Alright, so let's pull out the sword, right? No? We have to just do our fist. Okay.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Right, so it does the sword icon and everything with the cursor. I like that. He's
well
on
done.
it.
That was a good hit. Belt will talk with you now.
Okay. Hope you're doing okay with that, man. Did I hit you with my hand or my sword? I don't even know if I have a sword on me, man. I should be so
now want to
baffled.
talk to you about the inventory page.
I'd be so baffled I can't even speak, bro. I'd be stuttering like a fucking, you know, sports car engine, right? Does that make sense? No, it doesn't make any sense. A sports car engine should not be stuttering. It's like pa 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 pa. You'd be like, I spent 5,000 grand on this thing. 5,000 grand. That's a bit redundant, but yeah, you understand what I'm trying to say here. 5,000 grand? Wouldn't that be 5 mil? I think that it would be 5 mil. Mathematically. Rhetorically speaking. So about this inventory page, please enlighten me. You can now look at your inventory page by right-clicking on your character portrait by clicking your backpack icon on the left side. I love my backpacks. Me back straps and jock straps and all. Yeah. Take a quick look at your inventory page. Get out of your inventory page. Yeah. Simple stuff, baby. You think I'm a baby? I kinda am. I kinda am. You said left side of the screen. I don't see no backpack on my left side of my screen, baby. Babe, please. Where's my left side of the screen? It's right here.
Equip items by placing them in the appropriate slots around your character on the inventory page.
I already called him babe. Things are changing really fucking fast. This is why we need a pause button. Alright, once equipped, this select weapon, yeah. Yada yada yada. Orange box indicates combat mode. Got it. I'm gonna give you a weapon now, and I want you to try to equip it. I'm gonna try my damn best. So...
It shall be as you wish. I shall attend to it in a trice.
You haven't equipped your weapon yet. Are you all incel? Incel? Like the guy from Dragon Ball Z? No way! I love Cell. That's awesome. All right. Dude, I don't see any bag, man. I must be stupid. I must be stupid. Ooh. Area map back. Oh, I see. Quests. Journal. Do I have anything to write down here? No? Oh, I should have seen that. That does not look like a backpack to me. I'm an idiot. So is this... What is this? A quarterstaff. Got it. I could have proficiencyized in that, if that's a word, but I don't think it is. I should have known, because that was what was in the create character. Anyway. Alright, so it's equipped.
It shall be as you wish.
It's time for us to go upstairs now. If you move your cursor over to the stairs, you'll notice that your cursor becomes a stair cursor.
Well, that's... Fucking... That's obvious, mate. That's obvious. It's so fucking obvious. That's in point-and-click games. That's in, baby game. That's in Flash game. That's in so many games, my boy. My brother in Christ. You are the developer. Anyway. When your cursor changes, it means that you're about to perform in action on another movement. Yeah, I figured that. You think I'm new to video games? This would be cool as their first video game. Can you imagine? That'd be awesome. I have the displeasure to tell you that my first video game was not Baldur's Gate 1 Enhanced Edition. It was actually... I don't really remember. It's hard to keep track of what we would really consider your first game. Like, just pick up the controller and playing for like 5 minutes, or we're like actually beating a game, or like, what do you mean by that?
It shall be as you wish.
So this is every this suck. We're not doing any sucking. Not yet. Command sounds seldom. Let's do that. I can see why it's that way. Always, whenever a character is given a command, when the character is given is selected and given an additional command. I'm not really... What's the difference with that?
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
Okay. Alright, yeah. Alright, I kind of want to explore here. Like, there's a lot around here. It's a very cool, mansion-like place here. Is this door closed? Why is it closed? What, can I not open it? The door's open over here. It's gonna be weird. I can't, Oh, I see. Okay. I can't, Oh, okay. Okay. Arrow keys, I can drag the camera. Okay. So this door's open here. No, I can't do anything over here? Like, I can't... Is that because I can't reach it? This is all a learning curve for me, baby. Just stay with me, baby. Oh, baby. Okay. I wish it was WASD for this, but it works. It's fine. Okay. Anything in these lockers? Is that what they are? Yeah, real quick, little cabinets. Got a nice furnace. What do you call that? There's a different word for that. Oh boy, oh boy. It's called a fireplace. There you go, Jacob. I'm not this stupid. Can I play the grand piano? No, I cannot. I'm too elvish for that. Whatever that means. Alright. Oh, can I... Is it because I have my... Is my weapons equipped? No. No. Oh, no. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? I didn't know I could just turn undead whenever the hell I wanted to. That makes no sense, by the way. Just like... Once you're undead, you're undead. I thought it was like, you could still be alive when you turn undead, and then you would be permanently undead forever. No, I can just on command. I can just on command whenever the willy-nilly. I could be like, yeah, bro, I'm a goon. I'm a goon. Okay. Well, good to know. Oh, alright, so guys, here's the staircase. That means we're gonna be doing something other than moving. Uh-huh. So, let me see. Is there a way to change the actual controls? Feedback? Is that gonna make me open, like, the whole dumbass browser and everything? I think so. I just wish if I did a right click like this. I mean, you can't tell I'm right clicking actually. There's no difference between right click and left click. Doesn't look like it. If I right click, I wish it was clicking and dragging the camera. I guess I can move my actual mouse on the bounds of the screen here, but I don't know. I want to be able to have it like a little bit more zoomed in, so it's a little bit more immersive. You know, I can actually see shit. Because yeah, I'm a little bit of 4 eyes over here. If you haven't noticed, I can't see jack. All right, he's gonna go up that staircase though. What happens if I go up this staircase? Does that make any difference? I'm guessing it comes back to the same place. Yeah,
now to
yeah,
the
it does.
next part of your lesson, the journal. I want you to check your journal.
Oh, yes, my journal. My lovely journal. Oh, yes. How could I forget about my journal? You're like a teacher. You're like a nice little teacher trying to teach me how to fucking read and write. I already got that down. Alright. So this is going to be a smooth sailing. To assist in recording important information, many details will automatically be entered in your journal. To access your journal. Okay, I was worried for a minute there who's gonna be like, you have to manually like decide when you want to write something. I was like, what's the point of a journal if I have to do that? Click the quill icon on the left side of the screen to access the journal. Entries are cataloged according to the story chapter in which you can encounter them. Awesome. So yeah, it's all divided up into quests and main story entries. Beautiful. Very nice. I like organization. Main story entries will remain in your journal forever, and they're a reminder of the major events of the character's life so far. Got it. Quest entries are entered in your journal, which when a quest begins and removed when the quest ends. What is that? Why does that make me so confused? If you check your journal right now, you'll notice there's a gigantic fucking goth milker babe and a fucking Polaroid picture in there. Oh my god, that reminds me though, that is fucking hilarious. So way back in the day, when I did my first or second D&D campaign actually, it was basically my first serious one. The first D&D campaign that I did didn't actually happen. We made our characters, we talked about it, and we didn't actually start the game, really. So the second one, I guess, is really, I've only done really one, I guess. But anyway, I consider it two. I said I did 2 campaigns. I actually totally forgot. I totally disregarded the third and one-shot campaign that I did with my family over Thanksgiving. which was very nice. It took us about maybe 3 hours. So I totally forgot about that. I actually totally forgot about that. So I kind of lied to you. I'm sorry. I actually have done 3, technically. And if you want to be really, 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 really serious, I guess 2. So I guess I was kind of right. I was kind of on the money. I don't know. I apologize. The second one, we actually sat down. We played for a couple times for a while. I think it was like 3 different sessions, and they were like 5 hours each or something like that. It was very involved. But nonetheless, my friend, Moises, big shout out to my boy. I don't even remember why it happened or how it happened. I just thought it was fucking hilarious that he had little pictures cut out of Satania, and I was like, dude, that's nice. It's like, nice. And he was like, "What, do you want one?" I'm like, dude, fuck it, hell yeah, why not, right? I'm like 17 or something. I don't remember how old I was. So I take it. It's essentially like a Polaroid, and it's like a little bit like bubbly, right? It's got like a little bit of a band to it. So when I got home, with my religious parents and all, didn't want them to see it. I wanted to hide that shit, right? I had to. I don't think even like a standard normal parent would want that. I don't know. It's not like it's actually erotic in nature. It's just an anime girl. Yeah, she's got big boobs. What of it, man? What of it? It's not like revealing or anything. It's just, I don't know. So I put in, guess it, my Bible. To flatten it out and also to hide it. Oh my god. I've been holding on that story for years, bro. I finally repented of my sins. Holy shit, it feels amazing to have, it's like an anvil off my shoulders. The weight I've been carrying, the burden of Satania, man. Whew. No, I think I still have it too. Like, I have not opened up that Bible ever since. I hope you know that. I'm not religious anymore. I used to be. Yeah, I don't think I have opened it ever since. Maybe like once to check on it, make sure it wasn't like bleeding out or something. Like, 'cause it sometimes will do that. I don't know. It's a nice little, like, to me, it's like a memory. It's like a souvenir of both D&D, my friendship with that guy, and that time period of my life, you know? So, it's way more than just an anime, bitch, okay? Like, bro, trust me, it's for the plot, okay? Chill. Daddy, chill, alright? I actually gotta go check that, though. I got it. So, soon. It's in storage. One of them boxes. I have a bunch of old stuff in my boxes, and yeah, I gotta find which one has my Bible. I don't think I remember that one. And then I have to find out where it is in the Bible, because I'm sure it's like well flattened at this point. Shouldn't be that too hard. It's like a bookmark. So I don't know why that took me all the way there, man. Okay, that's crazy. We went off the rails there. I'm sorry, Mr. Belt. Sophisticated and all. I'm sorry. I must bring the unhinged to the hinged. Yes. Let's rehinge these doors. I was gonna make another joke about Baldur's Gate, but I'm saving that one. I'm sorry. I'm saving that one for Baldur's Gate 2. I have to. You have to stick around to find out. I'm sorry. You will notice that an entry has already been placed and it reminds you of your combat training. It's not already done. When your training is done, the entry will disappear. I see. That's pretty cool. Reminder from Bill. This is a reminder from Bill to finish your combat training. I like that little update. The UI is very nice, actually. I really like it.
What is it this time?
So I can actually select their portrait, and that actually counts as clicking on them. There's a lot of like
now
shortcuts.
Your first combat lesson. My combat teacher, Brevin, is going to be coming right up the stairs. I want you to hit him, and then check your journal.
He's gonna be shooting his load up the stairs? That is insanity, Belt. That is insanity. I thought you were better than this. You're also a Coomer? Oh my god. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Why? Oh, no. The game's playing. This game's playing. The game's playing itself. Shit. Okay. Let's do it. I can't get over the fucking Death Note theme that's playing in this. It's just so good. Yeah, I was gonna write his name in a Death Note and that'll happen. It'll just easily kill him, you know?
Let's give them a right thrashing.
So it's auto attack, kind of. Like you just click on something and it does the job for it. It's not like I have to go through and like, you know, actually do everything. I forgot I had to equip my weapon, man. That's stupid. Alright. There's no like, so it's very basic. Very basic. There's no like real, it's what I call passive combat. Right. Oh, I didn't actually start attacking it again? Is that what that was? There you go. I see, because of the UI update and everything.
I want you to check your journal and see how it has been updated.
So I didn't read the whole thing you said right here. Where is it? Oh, yeah, no, wait, read that. My bad. Yeah, I pressed spacebar, which actually ends the dialogue on accident. Because my glasses, I threw them off and then, alright, anyway. Yeah, it's gonna be updated and all that. Okay. Alright, yeah. I get you. I got you. Whoa, he disappeared? Yes. I hear you. So, that's actually really good to know, that if I swap weapons, or like change to my hands or something like that, mid-combat,
I want you to check your map screen.
It will immediately stop fighting, and then I have to like reinitiate the attack. But yeah, it's like passive combat basically, because there's no active like I have to click when I hit, I have to click when I want to block, I have to click when I want to dodge. There's none of that. So that's interesting, but I think that's gonna make it really easy for me to be able to manage a full party, because that was the one thing I was worried about, where it was like, you know, if I'm worried on this guy and like what he's doing, you know, I'm gonna have to pause him and like, oh my god, what, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's just like ADHD, like, you know. So anyway, does that make sense? Is that coherent? No, it's not. But I think you get what I'm trying to say. It would be overwhelming to be able to deal with too many enemies, or too many enemies, but too many characters at once, and what they're doing, and maybe I forget one character and he's not doing anything in the sidelines. I resume the game, and then, you know, he's just sitting there. I have to pause the game again and then, you know, fix that, whatever. I'm sure it'll happen. I guarantee it. You want me to check my map screen? I got it. Once on the map screen, you'll notice a world map. Yeah. Huh? This place, all the places I already know about. There's no other places I know about other than this place, man. I just woke up here. I came out the fetus. No, I was the fetus. There's a difference. I did not come out of a fetus. That is weird. We're not an xenomorph. So, I thought, though. I don't know. Maybe we are actually a xenomorph. This is the wrong genre. Wrong game. Nothing sci-fi about it, so. Alright. Okay. I'll give you a few seconds to try all this out. Okay. Yeah, don't let me shoot my load all over the staircase. It's gonna take me a minute. So this is mage spells. This is priest scroll. Settings. My nice little portrait. Beautiful. Love that. Oh, fuck, we got a whole ass biography, like, auto-generated for us. Yes, please. Long have you marveled at the tales read to you by your foster father. Hey, daddy ain't... Oh, okay. Where's my daddy at, man? Did he go get the milk? You just gotta squeeze it out of the udder. You don't gotta go to the grocery store. That doesn't exist. Come on now. Did he go off of the prairies? Did he go off, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna gotta go get milk. I gotta get chocolate milk. You know? Okay, dude. Okay. Many gather from the various holy books on shelves of Candlekeep. The strength and power of faith inspired you, but the petty squabbles of the gods only filled you with disdain. quite accurate, actually. From this, you came to understand the monks with whom you share your home and your nature of your beliefs, or the nature of their beliefs. Joining in their studies, you have come to think of yourself as one of the avowed. Some of the brethren, perhaps, responding to Gorian's subtle urging, whoever that is, I do not know, have graciously fielded your many questions and taught you much about the meaning and role of the priesthood. So I like the beginning was pretty accurate here. I don't like being dense-minded. Well, to each their own, right? If you're, I respect it. I wholeheartedly respect it if you're firmly planted in your beliefs. But there's a difference between I believe something and I stand for it, and dense-minded. And I hate dense-minded. You can believe in whatever you want. You can believe in that, and you can believe in it wholeheartedly, and, you know, go off, king. Have that, you know? But if you're dense-minded, I'm just like, ah. I make that sound too, you know? Ah. You know? Shit. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I just did that. It is dead silent. You can hear a pen drop in this house. Oh, it's not the first time. 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 So, but that doesn't make it any better, does it? I don't know. Does it make it worse? I think you get all desensitized when you're around me for long enough, right? I would hope. Can you imagine how diabolical it would be if it's just 1 o'clock in the morning, you're sleeping, and you hear that, and you wake up. You wake up to me making a words cannot even begin to describe the sound that I made there. You know little of what you came to be. A ward of Gorins. You know little of how you became to be a ward of Gorins. A ward. Like a person in a ward. Oh, archaic. It's guard or protect. It's somebody that's an administrative. A counselor. No? Oh, that's if it's a noun. Isn't it a noun in these instances? Yes, it is. Oh my god, thank you very much, Jacob. Shut the fuck up. A personally, usually a minor who can. No, I ain't a minor. Hey. Cut the cameras. I ain't a minor. Guard and protect. That's all I'm gonna say. I warded the king. I was Gorian's ward. Yeah, a ward. A ward is a noun. But I was protect him. I'm assuming, right? You know little of how you became to be a ward of Gorin's, but over the years, you have gleaned something of your mother's tale from his vague allusions, and from the words he sometimes uttered in tear-filled sleep. She was an elf from the high forest, and the friend of his for many seasons. As you have no memory of her, nor any keepsakes to remind you of her existence, you have come to believe that she died while giving birth to you. That would be an assumption, and I don't know. I wouldn't make that assumption. She could be still alive. She could have left. Anything could have happened. So I think boiling it down to that is quite interesting. I'm not too sure to say about that, but it's a jump to conclusions is what that is. Perhaps it was the pain of such a parting that led the Goran to cloister himself within the narrow halls of Candlekeep and raise you as his own. Of your father, you have learned nothing. And the opera comes up, and I'm like, oh shit! Oh, baby! It's football's back, baby! Men puke, men poop, men give birth to the babies on the sidelines. Woo! Okay. I just love Metal Gear memes. I'm sorry. I don't even know if that original meme was from that. But anyway, you want me to give me a few seconds to try out my map. So we're going to try out the map. World map. Friendly arm in destination unreachable. I see. Okay. The Sword Coast. I see. Nice. So we are... where? Here? Is that us? What? I think that's us. I can do like a little more grabby hands. Look at that. So we got like a nice little bridge, a river here. We got the whoever friendly arm is. I'm assuming it's like a friendly armory or someone that we have an alliance with. You know, that sort of thing. Quite lore accurate if my town. If they don't do law here and they do law here, or vice versa, that would be pretty lore accurate. I would like that. I would like that with my little cheese kingdom. If you want to know more about that, I'm sure I can enlighten you on that if you wish. Candlekeep is over here, and it's all kind of like separated. Not quite right here. I'm sure you can get like a little boat and go here, but it is almost like an island. It looks like, perhaps. I mean, it could be still connected here. I'm not too confident on that. But then we got whatever this is, Burghost, and then a carnival, mines, and some manor, looks like. Nashgill. Okay. I like this map. Very nice. I believe this is just like a section on the map. It's not the whole map. But yeah, very, very nice. I like that a lot. Okay, cool. Very, very nice. Uh-huh. Alright, what
I shall
now?
attend to it in a trice.
Another page you might be interested in is the character sheet.
Right, I just opened that, actually. If you didn't notice, I'm sorry, Bill. I just didn't relay that to you. The record sheet has everything you need to know about your character. Yes. Ooh, you can export the information. Okay. Yeah. That's awesome. You can use it in a new game. This is not a save game, but rather a way of transferring a favorite character from game to game. That's awesome. So sort of like New Game Plus, sort of, kind of. And I'm sure you can import your character into Baldur's Gate 2, maybe. I don't know. But it would be from expansions, maybe, perhaps as well. I do not know. Do you reset your level at expansions, or do you continue off the like basic save? Because I was thinking you would continue off basic save. You would basically be like character level 1 to 50, and then 50 and on is the expansion, and then that sort of thing. But maybe it actually is like 1 to 50, and then you start the expansion and go back to 1, and you do like a whole new character or the same character, and you just port it over, and then you go back to 1 again. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. But that's interesting. I like that. It'd be interesting to see if they actually support input characters from 1 and 2 into 3. That'd be quite interesting. I would love to see that. That would actually be really, really cool. But it's not by the same people, so I kind of doubt it. And I'm sure there's like not a lot of work on here. Like it's very minimal on what you can customize. So like that would give me hope, but it would also tell me not. So I don't know. Yes, I get it. I understand. So you want me to pull that up? I'm sure you do. So we have the biography read that. Yep. No kills. Let's keep it that way for now. We're, surrounded by good folk, as far as I know. Lore 9. Reputation average 9. Okay. Nice. Oh, you can change the appearance, you can change the sound, and you can change the colors on the fly. You can even change the script, so it attacks. I see. That's pretty cool. So they're like little presets, so they would act like a bot, and then you can also change your biography. Very nice. I like what we have. I like all that good stuff. Let's keep it the way it is. Alright. Very, very nice. Okay. Cool. What else?
The last icon that you need to know about is the options icon.
You
can also find it on the left side of the screen. On the options screen, you will be able to save and load games, as well as modify graphics, sound, and gameplay.
Mm-hmm. Other characters can join you on your adventures. In fact, without companions, you will find Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition almost impossible to finish. Oh boy. Okay. I will introduce you to Xan, an elven mage. He will join your party and then show you how to memorize and cast spells. Oh, beautiful. Okay, but is he staying in my party or is he just leaving after that? Hello there.
Hello. I am Zan, a mage from Everaska in the north. I am going to join your party and show you how to cast and memorize spells.
Well, thank you, sir. Fucking monotone and like, that's not quite monotone actually, but it's like, he's like out of it, you know? He's used to doing this shit. Is this a normal Tuesday for him?
My first lesson for you is on how to cast spells.
Select my Zan's cast spell button. Okay. So wait, what? Right, quick spell slots. Great, we need that.
Life is so hollow.
Okay, bro.
Our quest is vain.
So do I just go to the skull? Sorry. He doesn't have a priest scroll, but he does have a mage book. Well, everybody has a mage book, right? Wait, so I'm confused. The fuck? Oh! It was Burning Hands, and then there was two that was Identify. Yeah? Was it? I think. No, it was not Burning Hands. It was something else then. Was it Color Spray? I have fucking no idea. What was the first one, bro? Oh my god, I just got rid of his memorized spell slots. I don't know, whatever. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Little hotkey for quick saving.
You haven't cast a spell on Belt
Shut
yet.
up! Give me a second. For please sake. I gotta look at what these are. There it is.
Haven't cast a spell on Belt yet.
It shall be as you wish.
Well, see, this is the problem. It's not letting me... Oh, damn. Oh, damn. I mean, that's pretty cool. But that's on me.
You haven't cast a spell on Belt yet.
There we go.
I'm your teacher. Stop trying to attack me.
Okay, now you happy,
We're
man?
all doomed.
You happy now? I fucking attacked our teacher.
Haven't cast a spell on Belt yet.
Oh my god.
Life is so hollow.
You want me to use your spell then?
Good job. I am now going to teach you how to memorize spells.
Alright. What the fuck? Oh. Here? Oh, damn. A whole ass cinematic for arrest. Awesome. Oh, I was getting ready for a whole cutscene, man. I was getting ready for a goddamn 2-hour movie. No. I rested 2 hours. And then what? That's it. I don't understand. You asked me to rest. So... I thought that doesn't help.
Our quest is... Good job. I'm now going to teach you how to learn spells.
No, what the...
Arrow scroll in my inventory.
How did resting do anything? I don't understand anymore. I know how it is in actual D&D, but I'm not understanding how it is in this game. That's what I'm struggling with here. Okay. So you have something in your inventory, flame scroll, I think it was. So this is negated, but he's talking about how it can fail, but because I'm normal, it doesn't happen. Okay. So he has... Can I look at his inventory? Is that what this is? Yes, I can. So he's got this scroll, right? Right magic. Got it. Okay. But that... I was supposed to do that with my other guy, I think. Maybe not.
Good job. Now I'm going to teach you how to identify items. When you find a magical item, you won't automatically know what it does.
He is like so done with this. He was done from the start. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. So bards can actually automatically identify sometimes when they pick it up what an item is. That's really, really cool. Or what they do. Yeah. I have an identified shield in my inventory. I also have an identified spell memorized. I will give you a moment to try the identified shield. Okay. So you want me to pull up your thing. Okay, and identify. That's very cool. Nice. I like how these all have crazy in-depth descriptions. And I would love to like read every little detail, but we would be here for so much longer than 100 hours, so let's not. Oh, with the scroll or with the spell? I think we have to do spell, right? Or did you say you wanted to do the scroll? I guess we'll do the scroll. I mean, that's what was in our inventory anyway, right? Yeah. So it's a medium shield +1. Okay. I like this a lot already.
Now that you know everything about using mage spells, I'm going to introduce you to a cleric. Her name is Bronwyn, and she'll be teaching you how to use cleric abilities.
Okay. Interesting.
Greetings and goodwill. I am Branwen, and I follow the ways of Tempest, god of war. I'm going to join your party and teach you how to use cleric abilities.
God of war. Okay. If you say so. Nice. I apologize, guys. It's probably, this whole episode's gonna be the tutorial. I didn't realize how in-depth and lengthy it was gonna be. I mean, this is my first game in this genre. So, I mean, I could have done this off screen, but I'm liking what I have done so far, and, you know, all the little banter and everything between. So, anyway, I apologize, but, you know, part of why I'm doing this is so I can get it like knee deep into it for the next game. Yeah. All right. Anyway, she's the cleric, right? So I thought that was interesting because, we are one as well. And so if I picked like a knight or something, would a knight come out? I'm assuming, yeah, right? So it's interesting how that.
You cast cleric spells in the exact same way that you cast mage spells. I'll refresh your memory in case you've forgotten.
Forgotten? No. I have never knew. Okay. So I'm supposed to heal. What's this? Oh, I'm selected on too many things. I see. Right.
You haven't cast a spell yet. Hello?
Oh, I can do the hotkeys. Beautiful. Okay. I was really confused by that. Alright.
You haven't cast a spell yet.
Give me a second. I'm literally looking at it. I'm looking at each spell. Cure light wounds. Yeah, there it is. I assumed it was the first one. But I wanted to read them all. Nice. That's cool.
Good. Now I'll give you a short overview on how to memorize cleric spells.
Same thing. Okay. So you want me to rest again, I think. Right? That way I can learn more spells.
Good job. Now, on to another ability. A very important skill to the cleric class is the turning of undead creatures.
Sorry. Good job? Comes from the Jakob, doesn't it, huh? Okay, alright, I see you. Turning of undead creatures, which is interesting because I am undead. So, I didn't actually specify that I was a moon elf yet. So, I want to do that farther down, but I don't know if I can. Right. Paladins also have the ability to turn undead, activating its icon, cause many undead creatures to flee or even destroy. I'm going to teleport in a skeleton, try to destroy it using the turn undead ability. So,
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I thought, did I already turn undead? I like how there's actually like a text chat here, so like it tells you what's happening. Obviously you kind of need that with this bare bones kind of combat going on. So I'm confused. I can use regular weapons when I'm undead. I thought I would have to use my bare hands. I don't know. Did I lose my undead? I'm so confused. Can I pop this open? It's like so thin. It's so thin. I don't understand. It was saying I turned undead, but then I stopped. Can I not attack and be undead at the same time? Oh, I gotta wait. No, it just keeps on happening.
Good job on destroying the skeleton. Now I'm going to introduce you to a surprise visitor. It's your childhood friend, Imoen.
Dude, I was just spamming undead. I don't understand what that did anything. He did all the work. He was whacking them away. I don't know. But it was immune to his damage, it seemed. That didn't help. That's all I'm thinking. Critical miss is interesting use of words. I wonder what that is. Yeah, so I turn undead, I stopped on turning undead, and then I attack him. So I don't think I can be doing both. And then when I tried to do... It just kept on spamming undead. And then it died. So I really don't know what that means. I don't know. Alright, let's see my childhood friend. She and I will be waiting on the next floor, so hurry up on there, okay? What the fuck? What a grand exit. Okay. Can I check out the skeleton? No? Okay. Alright. So we have to control all three characters now. Yeah? So are they like all in our team now? Is this piece of paper legible? I wanted to find out if that was legible and like I can interact with anything in here. I think it's the same case as before, where I can't interact with anything here. It's just all kind of decoration or something, all cosmetic. I don't know. Oh, there you go. It's locked. Why is it locked? Can I fuck with the lock? I can't do anything about the lock? Why? I guess I have to figure out how to do lockpicking from the start, actually. And I don't have any gear yet, do I? I don't know. So that's interesting. It actually highlights from the get-go, so I do need to be able to focus on that. If nothing highlights, I don't think I can interact with anything before I touch it, or get close to it. I thought I had to get close to it before I could even see it highlight and be interactable, but it doesn't look like it. So it's over here then. Nothing. Thought I could read that. Alright. So let's just go up to the staircase then. There you go. I can just leave these two people down here, and will they come up with me?
Gather your party before venturing forth.
That's an interesting narrator. I like that. So that would be select all here.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
So I was right about the whole party thing. I'm glad. I know I can make my own characters, it seems, and that would make it, I think, easier, because I won't have, like, a full party, I don't think, and so I continue the game longer and longer, but at least get these two first characters. So if I did, like, make a full party of basic characters, I would have had to swap them out anyway, so it would have been pointless. I think. I don't really know anymore, so... I mean, this is all just tutorial stuff, and they'll maybe just leave me once we're done.
It shall be as you wish.
Hey,
no idea.
How are things going?
That is my childhood friend. Fucking Prince Leia. Princess Leia. I'm sorry. I can't even speak anymore. We're at 2 o'clock in the morning. Almost. So. Anyway, I'm supposed to teach you about how to use thief skills, but only after I join your party. Well, then join our goddamn party already then. Yeah, you must be itching to get started on your adventure. Yeah, for about an hour and a half now. So,
So, anyway, I'll start with the pickpocket ability.
Fantastic. Let's get going. To use the ability, you must be using thieving button. Everything has a fucking button. Okay. Okay. You want me to pickpocket from him? From Jim? Okay.
Yes?
Oh, do I have to use your character? I think you have to, yeah, I have to use your character. So this is stealth. And then thieving.
You haven't got the gem yet. What's taking you so long?
Dude,
to use this ability, you must press the thieving button on the bottom of the screen.
What is taking so long? Like, I was just about to getting fucking started, man. Give me a second. Fucking Karen over here, she's like, you haven't made my goddamn burrito yet. It's like a bean burrito with just simple sauce. Like, just throw it together already. I'm like literally like half a tortilla on the grill and half the beans in my hand. I'm like, I'm about to assemble a burrito. Give me a fucking minute. A yucking minute, mate. Yes. This is Taco Bell, please. I don't get paid enough for you to, you know, nag me every 5 seconds.
I've done had enough of this.
There. See? We did it.
Very
Shut
good.
the fuck up.
Now I'm going to teach you how to detect and disarm traps.
Beautiful. Let's hear it. You know, I can't believe you were my childhood best friend. This much patience. So you have to actually actively be searching for traps. Which is also a makes sense for D&D. But wouldn't it actually just be a what do you call it? A perception check? Wouldn't you just be like you're surveying the room? Wouldn't you be able to find traps that way? If you have the ability to find traps, wouldn't you just be able to do a perception check and boom, found it? I feel like that's just a simplification of it. I think the game has to make its own like little way of doing it. I don't know. It also might be based off of a different version of D&D. There's like 1,000 versions of D&D, and I don't really remember which one we were using. So, assuming it's more of a simplified version that we were using. But at any rate, got it. Okay. If you fail in disarming a trap, it might be sprung. But okay, but so it'll be sprung on you. Depending on the trap, that could be okay, I'm assuming. Right? If it's like a, like I'm thinking like a claw trap, like a bear claw trap. If you try to disarm it with your hand, and it triggers, it's gonna clamp on your hand, right? Or would you be able to like, you know, quick enough? I don't know. But if it's a bomb, obviously that affects the whole AoE. And so if there's other people in that vicinity, then it would affect everybody, not just you. It took you several months to find the trap. Oh, several moments. It's like, we already been here for enough hours, so how many months are we talking about here? Alright, so west side of the room, believe west is left. Yes. So I have to select her character.
What's taking you so long to disarm the trap? Hurry up!
I was just about to do it. Okay. It should be... Is it... Wait. Yeah, here we are. Is it this? I have to actually go up to it.
What's taking you so long to disarm the trap? Hurry up!
Do I actually have to go straight up to it? Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's right here. But so, like, what do I do about that? Do I have to, like... How do I...
What's taking you so long to disarm the trap? Hurry up!
I know, I'm trying... You must left-click on the red highlighted trap. The thieving button is represented. Yeah, I understand that, but how do I actually disarm it? I found it. I don't need to do that. Oh.
Good job. You should also know that when you're in detect traps mode, you'll also be able to detect secret doors and illusions.
Oh, nice. Okay. Makes sense. Open locks, pick locking. Okay. Yes. Steal? I don't know about stealing, but okay. Got it. Okay. Cool. That was easy. That was simple enough.
Good
I didn't even
job.
have to do anything. I thought it was
The
gonna be like an
next
actual
ability I'm
minigame.
going to teach you is one of the most important a thief can do. The ability to be stealthy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's where I was struggling to figure out. You can move around, but you can't cast a spell or attack or anything. Okay.
Come on, let's take you so long. I already learned the shadows.
Alright. Now that we've finished experimenting with stealth, let's go to the last thief ability. The set trap skill.
Yeah, I'm assuming you won't be able to set a trap unless the enemy's not already in the room. That'd be fucking stupid. Okay. Where's set traps?
You've been doing very well. Now I'm going to introduce you to two more party members, Minsk and Jahira.
Whoa, wait, Mr. Belt. I didn't even set a trap yet. I was trying to figure out how to do that. It'll be your last test. Okay. But I need to know how to set a trap. It didn't open up to let me do.
I hope you've understood your lessons so far. They'll be of utmost importance when you get into the real world.
Turn it up a little bit, please. I can't hear you. Okay. Remaining skills, yes.
And Boo. You forgot Boo.
Boo? Yes, Minsk, I forgot Boo. Okay then, Minsk. Boo and I are going to join your party and tell you about your remaining skills. Boo has many pointers on how to adventure. He's a very wise hamster. I see, okay. See in your hands? I would love to read all these guys' biographies too.
Abilities button on the bottom right of your screen. If you press this, the selected character's special skills will come up.
Yeah. I noticed that. I'm not stupid. Bards have an extra ability. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I like bards. Bards are great. Yeah. Canonically, I believe I'd be a bard. I would be a bard, I think. I'm not great at music or singing, but I would be a bard. I'd be a terrible bard, but I'd be a bard nonetheless.
You've done a fine job so far, but there is still more to come. You'll notice that when you have a group of characters selected, there is a list of party formation buttons on the bottom of the screen.
Yes. I understand that. We didn't even do the fucking abilities yet. We didn't do the traps, we didn't do the abilities, now we're doing formations. Alright, bro, whatever. Whatever. Whatever.
How may I be of assistance?
How does that do anything? It doesn't even do this.
All right then. Enough lessons. Time for the test.
No. Shut up, Bill. I didn't even get to do the formation. Oh my god.
I'm going to allow you entry to the basement now. This is where your final test is to take place.
Okay, fantastic. Let's do the formation first. Then we'll do the abilities. Then we'll do the traps. Then we'll go down the basement. Valuable star sapphire. If I can pronounce it. Thank you. Okay. Yes. When you go down the stairs, the game will auto-save. Nice. Okay. Got it. So yeah, the tutorial will reward us the sapphire for doing it, I think. Unless that's all yoinked out of my inventory anyway once I've actually done the main game. I do not know. Party has lost an item. Yeah. Oh, because they're, some traps and stuff, wasn't it? There it is. There it is. It's not quite one. There it is. Okay, it wasn't like, it wasn't doing that because it wasn't. Everyone wasn't selected yet, and it's not like quite 100% the actual formation, but that's fine. And then what was this? Stop, and then this is attack, and this is talk. Okay, you can like talk to him with all of our characters or something. Is that what this is? Oh, it's just with my main character. Got it. Okay. And then can you deselect all? No, you
what
can
is
just
it
do
this time?
Alright. And then, so yeah, special abilities. Storm Shield. Lightning Bolt. Got it. I see. Okay. Got it. Okay. And then you. Setting trap, right? Set snare. There it is. Got it. Yep, it is a bear claw trap. That's exactly what it is. I thought those were too advanced for this time period, but that's actually... No, that makes perfect sense. It's made out of metal. That's all it is. Okay.
I've done had enough of this.
But what if you have, like... What if you have, Minsk...
Butt kicking for goodness!
Just walks right over and he can do that? That's interesting. Alright, I want to read... Yes? So we read Peter's.
We're all doomed.
I want to read Zan's biography before it's all over. I think, I don't know. It might be like a temporary character for the tutorial. It might not be. I don't know. When asked about his past, Zan wistfully speaks. Experience. I don't know why I said that. Wistfully speaks of his home in the elven stronghold of Evereska and his role as a Grey Cloak. It was apparently decreed that he was to investigate the events of the iron shortage, determine who or what were the causes, and ascertain whether there was a greater threat to the region as a whole. This was definitely not a small task, and he accepted the responsibility with a great deal of dread. You get the feeling, however, that he approaches everything with a great deal of dread. Yeah, that would be 100% precise on that one. Yep, 100% right on the money. I don't think I could said it better, or they could have said it better, for that matter. He has devoted his life to improving his mastery of magic and has become a skilled wizard. Though his dedication has left him little time to make friends or acquire other pastimes. He strikes you as very capable, though probably not the best influence on morale. Fair enough. Makes sense. When asked about her past, Rowan reveals that she left her home of Seawolf in the Norheim Isles at an early age. She was apparently reviled by her own people for wanting to become a priest, a station reserved exclusively for the men of the village. She harbors no resentment, realizing that her faith must face such tests or be worthless. She traveled the coast offering her services to local militias, and eventually came to and employ the adventuring group of Niskal area. Bronwyn had no idea the group was participating in banditry, however, and on their first raid, she balked at attacking a caravan of unarmed merchants. She rebelled, and a mage named Tranzig returned her to stone in this ensuing fight. That's crazy. I mean, if you return to stone, do you go, like, unconscious? Or can you, like, is it one of those where you're, like, frozen but you can move your eyes? That's all you can move, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's like kind of a cartoony thing, you know? Despite the unfavorable outcome, Bronwyn feels that Tempest views her actions approvingly. To attack those that are unharmed is the basest of villainy. I agree. It's very, what do you call it? Chivalrous, to be like, you know, we're gonna do a duel. We're gonna fight. I'm gonna fight you. But I have a sword right now, and you don't have a sword. Get up, go grab that sword, let's get going. Kind of thing. Rather than immediately attacking you. Giving you a chance to grab your weapon. That is very chivalrous, I think. And if they don't have a weapon at all, then yeah, obviously you can attack them. She has no biography. And Moen does not have a biography, so she's randomly generated, maybe. Do not know. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. She doesn't have a biography either? And then Minsk doesn't have a biography either? He has a little hamster in his hand, that's right. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, she look like Carrie Fisher? She really does. I think she does. She's nice. I like her. She looks like, oh my god, why does she look like, there's a kids movie. Like a, not really kids, I don't know how to describe it. It's not quite teens. It's like 10, 11, 12 kind of movie. I mean, it can be for kids, but it's like aimed at that, like, you know, preteens age. It's not Spy Kids. It's not Spy Kids. But the actor looks like this. And then, she looks like a hippie, like 100%. But, yeah, okay, cool. I do not like this guy's nails. I will say that 100%. Do not like his nails or his fingers, whatever that is. It looks like he has really long nails in this picture, but over here it doesn't look like that, so I don't know. Maybe that's just the way I'm looking at it. Okay. Alright. We did all the things we needed to do. Formation, abilities, trap. Perfect. Alright, so where's the basement?
If you want.
How may I be of assistance?
Where is the basement, sir? My good sir. Here? Can you not? Okay. I don't know then. I don't know. Wait. I don't understand what that means. The area map background thing.
As you wish.
Don't understand what that means, because it's not even like, because I know this is like, these are not actual physical objects. This is like there's a layering to this map here. It's a two-dimensional image, but it's like layered. So this is actually the background, but I don't understand like really what that means, to be 100% with you. But it's basically anywhere that I can walk. I mean, it kind of helps, I guess, but it doesn't really make much sense. I know, I guess I can't analyze the entire map. Okay. This is driving me crazy. I'm gonna need to rebind this. The WASD. And then the arrows have to be interchangeable. Please tell me they are. They're not. I do like how you can have hotkeys for literally basically anything. But the WASD needs to be interchangeable with the freaking arrow keys. Please tell me that it's a possible thing. I guess I just gotta get used to it with my hand being over here then. With my hand on the mouse too. That's not a big deal, I guess. I don't know. But it's annoying because my hand's away from all the other keys. So I need to be able to do this and use the mouse, and then whatever this is. Okay, whatever. I don't know. There might be like a way to fix that in a different way off like the files of the game or something, or a mod or something. I'll figure it out. But for now, where is the actual basement? Am I fucking dumb? Don't answer that. We all know the answer to that. I didn't know. There's a door here. Can't go there. Where? There's no other doors I can see. Or exit points. Oh, right here? That's upstairs, isn't it?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, okay. So this is a downstairs. And this is an upstairs here, so it's a separate piece. I didn't notice that. Yeah. Okay. Here is highlighted, and then here's a different separate part. How is that the basement, though? How am I supposed to tell what that is? Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't see the railing of the actual... I can't even see that, bro.
What is it this time?
That's crazy. All right.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
There could be traps down here. You should use my skills to find out if there are any. Remember that it takes a moment for the traps to become visible to me.
That was a lot at 1 second there. Yes. So let's pause. We have... Are they on auto attack? Yeah, they are. They are on auto attack. Okay, so we have... Looks like 4 creatures in here out the right the bat. Right off the bat here, if I can speak. And what I want to do here is who has the most hit points? And who's our like what are the classes? Because this guy, he's like a he's a tank of some sort. He is a ranger. Okay, but he's got a sword. He's got the mouse. Boo skulls away as you try to grab him. I love that. There's like little descriptions like that. That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Okay. I will have you, my sir. I need you to attack this kobold here. And okay, so there's 4 kobold. Don't know what those are, but we'll find out, I guess. What are you? You are a fighter druid. Okay, let's... I like to do all hands on deck. Let's see how that goes. You know, let's have you start detecting traps. And I want you to walk into the cellar over here. It looks like there's a
this way.
Stuff down here. Okay.
My temper shield.
Calm down, Browin. It's not that. You don't need to be that intense. Okay. So she can turn undead as well. Let's see here. Chaos of battle. I wonder what that is. Holy power. And then spiritual hammer. Let's do spiritual hammer on this guy here.
Life is so hollow.
You do not have spells ready? Oh, you do. Here. Not special abilities, though. Acid arrow. Identify. Burning hands. Acid arrow. I want to see what that does. Let's do that on... can it be far range? Out there?
Yes.
And Peter Poppins Dumbledore, you are very weak. So I would like to have you further back. But I would also like to have you set up. So let's do, isn't that spells? It should be armor of faith. And then I would like you to also do, I think that automatically just does it on you, right? Can you command? I have to figure out which one's not attacked, actually, but we'll figure that out later. Equip that. And then let's do a lightning bolt. Let's throw a lightning bolt at this guy while we're at it. Oh god damn, that insta killed. Okay. The acid arrow killed him. Okay, wait a minute then. He's not even done doing his spell. There's something. Okay, there's a couple right here. It looks like. Does that cancel the spell? I think it might cancel the spell now that I clicked on him. What do you have for spells? Right. Bless and Tangle. Okay. Don't know what that is, but I guess we'll find out. Everybody's kind of in their own lane. Moisturized, flourished, you know?
Our quest is vain.
I will have you back up. And when you can you do Burning Hands on this guy? I think you have to actually touch him, so let's see. It's not really working. Okay. Oh, fuck. Damn, that's gory as hell. I didn't realize that would kill him as well. Very easily, very quickly. Okay, I don't like that they're both on him, so...
What is your command?
You need to find a way to somehow pull them aside. Animate. Dead. Ooh. Could you animate him? Could you? I would like to see if you can animate him. Oh, they're all dead. That's crazy. Okay, so we did animate the dead. Oh, that's so cool. We animated the dead, but it's not him. It's something completely, like something else entirely.
Balkur's mighty blade.
Okay. So, you haven't been doing anything.
This way.
You're still trying to find stuff. I like your voice, but you were really annoying back a while back. Okay, so there's no combat happening. I think this guy's on a timer though, so. Wait, what? Rowan, where did you take damage from?
Hello? Thy Valkur's mighty blade.
I don't understand. How did you take damage? What? Yeah, I saw you went all the way over there. I didn't want you to do that. Misclick. Well, not misclick, but I accidentally did it. It's locked. Okay. But again, we are at the fucking... There it is. Maybe worried enough by simple spells? Okay. Alright, interesting. Let's have... Okay, hold on. Dude, I'm so fucking scattered right now. Okay. I think you're on a timer. I don't know if you are or not. But let's do... It's Hervet's shield. It's Hervet's damaged. You need to... Yeah, I don't know if you really need to heal right away. I mean, to hell with it. It's only 3 points. But...
Thy Valkur's mighty blade.
You're aware of magic. I want to see if you can do something down here with this door. So let's see... Is there a way that you... Can you cure light wounds on yourself? You can. Okay, cool. Sounds good. I was gonna do that.
There's something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
Well then you can leave. Yeah, you won't be worthwhile to the party if you do that, but you can leave. Nobody's stopping you. Okay, some
This
armor.
is an unidentified suit of armor. You should give it to Zan so that he can identify it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I thought about that. I don't like how that door is sealed by magic. Okay, let's just have you
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
I like having you do basically all the work, you know? These are my main character. But... it is important to have somebody kind of scout for traps and such, illusions, secret passageways and stuff. So maybe I do have somebody else other than the main character survey the areas. Oh shit!
A scroll of monster summoning. You should have me learn the spell.
Okay. Okay, can we have everything kind of figure out what this is? Wraith Spider. We already have whatever this undead skeleton warrior is already on.
We're all
but
doomed.
I would like to have
If
you
you
walk
want.
over here. And then I would like to have you... Well, could you identify... We can identify the item later. But... Yeah, could you do burning hands on this thing? I mean, what does that do? I tried burning hands and then attacking, but I don't think that's what it is.
What is your command?
I'm gonna put bark skin on this skeleton warrior. I think that's gonna give him more defense. How do I, clear inputs? Like if I want her to do something instead of what she just said. What I said I wanted her to do. I guess I have to, like, put in a new input, wouldn't I? Because you can't put in sequential inputs. You can only put one input at a time, I think. Okay. Wow. Maybe a bit overkill? I don't know.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Okay. Okay. This is not a staircase? What is this? Oh, my bad. There's a key right here. Okay, in the barrel. And then... Did we already check this? Did we already loot that? We did. We already got the table. The hell was that? What the hell was that? That was so loud. That couldn't have been normal.
This is a potion of extra healing.
Right, I get it. Oh, fuck. What is that, the Exorcist? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I wanna try command. I wanna try command on this thing. But I can't tell it what I'm commanding. I guess it's just like... It just stops doing anything. That's weird. Okay? It'd be actually really cool if there was like a way to like input like, I'm gonna command you to do this, and like pulls up a little chat menu essentially. Like a little well, commands command bar. And then
open
if you...
wound in Mother Earth. I would plug it had I the power.
What? Where? What the fuck are you talking
Or
about?
the group.
You just going on about nothing? Or is there actually something over here that you need to do? I think you're just going off about nothing. I think you're crazy, man. I think you're crazy. I don't think you're... I don't think you have anything to do here. I thought you actually had something to do here. Okay. Whatever. Oh, it's locked. Okay, let's have her look at it
I've
again.
had enough of this.
Yeah, well, too bad. Ooh, a blue longsword. Okay, cool.
Fine sword. A fine shiny sword. Use it well, for it is surely enchanted. Boo's got an eye for such things.
I like that. Nice. Alright. Yeah, could I hand to him? I think I can, right? Everybody has their own inventory, but I would wish it kind of streamlined it by having like an overall inventory, so that I didn't have to have like everybody touch each other.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Ay. Okay.
Is so hollow.
Okay, hold on. Everyone kind of just group up for a second. So that way...
How may I be of assistance?
Oh, there you go. There you go. I see. Okay, so I can't use the sword? Got it. So who can use the sword? Yeah, monster summoning, you write that. Okay. Now... You can't use the shield, so what if I give it to... I guess, her. Okay, you can put on leather armor. Yeah, the only issue is... If I try to identify it... Yeah, okay. So I have to hand it to him first. God damn it. Okay. There you go. Okay, yeah, it's a little awkward. Going through all the characters and doing all that, but yeah, okay.
This way.
So yeah, I guess I'll have her kind of survey the area. She can lockpick, she can open things, and then when there's danger, she can back up, kind of, and have somebody else take hold of the situation. Let's see. Like that. We back up. Turn on auto. Just curious how that works. I mean, it looks pretty efficient. Okay. Locked. Pick it. We got a nice wand.
This is a wand. You should give it to Zan and have him use an identify spell to figure out what kind of wand it is.
I literally was just about to do that.
Item slot.
I know. Okay. Oh, I don't have to actually be touching them. Oh, they're too far away. Yes, so we do have to be somewhat within the distance. Okay. What are you talking about? You didn't even actually identify it. It just... Oh, it's just because it was auto then, maybe. I guess. I don't know. So I can give the spell... Or, sorry, the wand to her. She can use it as a quick item. Okay. So we have a bit of a problem here, though. We've checked everything in here. And... there's not a lot. We took out everything. Wasn't much of a trouble, as I thought it would be, but this door is still sealed.
We're all doomed if you want.
So I think you need to be able to do something about that. I don't know what kind of spell to be able to open. Oh, well, okay, well there you go. I guess he's just able to open it then. I thought you'd actually have to use a spell. Okay.
I'm
so
gone.
Then...
What is it this time? Yes? Right. How may I be of assistance?
I'm gone.
Let's see, so you can take that. And that was the gem that we need, right? It should be the gem that we need. I believe that's the gem that we need. Star Sapphire. Beautiful. Okay, so we can leave now.
What is it this you have but to ask?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Good job. Your training is now complete.
Okay. Awesome. Cool. There you go. That was the finish of the tutorial. I'm hoping we actually benefit from doing the tutorial. You know, obviously more than just getting the items. But, cool. I see. So there's autosaves. There's, what is this? Oh, I didn't even fucking read it right. Pre-generate. Okay. Yeah, I like that gives you an option to do that. I would have done that. I would have done that off screen if I knew that was there. But I didn't read it right. I didn't even fucking look at it either. So. Okay, good to know it's there as an option. I like when you can do that, because then you can, you know, not waste a bunch of time generating the character, and then, you know, like before you play the game or while you're playing the game, and it's just like you can do them separately. I don't know. It's just nice for me and my content and things like that. I'm sure it is for other people too, but I don't know. For a normal person, I don't know why it would be all that beneficial. I guess you would want to pre-generate your character and then like play something else and then come back to it. I don't know. But anyway, that is this tutorial of Baldur's Gate 1 complete. I'm surprised there wasn't an achievement for that, but because I thought there was. I was looking at the achievements. There was like 100 and something achievements in this game. It's insane. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this video and everything about Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. If you really liked that episode or not, and if you want to see more of Peter, Pop, and Stumbledock in this game, I would love to play more of this game. It doesn't look like the tutorial carried much story or weight, which makes sense, obviously, because it's just a tutorial, but I don't know. I'm curious to see how much, you know, really happens in this game that's, like, detrimental to the timeline, like that I have to know, you know what I mean? Because to my understanding, 1, 2, and 3 have characters that go through the games, and they all, you know, have backstories and, you know, stories, and then they like re-show up and, you know, all that sort of stuff. So I wanted to kind of be able to compare that and previous knowledge of the previous games before I move on to the next game and that sort of stuff. So I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this video or anything about Baldur's Gate. Like I said, I'm a fucking broken record at this point. Stay tuned, everybody. Peace out. I like this. Very, very slow start. Very difficult for me to get into. I apologize. I am usually a quick learner, but I don't know. cRPGs like this are very, what do you call it? Overwhelming. They're kind of like they seem like a lot more than I let on or something. I don't know. It's just, yeah. I feel like they're more complicated, or like super complicated than they actually are. But that was pretty well taught to me. It's just interesting to have to keep in mind of like all those little different icons and stuff, instead of like a simpler menu or something like that. It's not very quality of life, I would say, but I mean, it is very specific, so maybe you do like that. But to me, it would be like, I would prefer more of like, you know, pop-up menus, I guess. Like a more limited HUD, and then like when I need it, I can see it kind of thing. But I guess that wouldn't make much sense for D&D either. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm gonna leave before it gets any wackier. But, yeah, I like that you have Siege of Dragon Spear, and you have the Black Pits, and then the base game, obviously. I guess I could do that to read it again. He who finds monsters should look to himself that does not become a monster. And when you gaze along into the abyss gazes into you. Okay. Nice. Yeah, this went by really fast. I don't know why it went by so fast. He who fights with monsters should look to it that himself does not become a monster. And then, when you gaze along into the abyss also gazes into you. I love that. That's really good. Very philosophical and poetic, I actually think. You know? It's true. It's true. It carries some weight to it. It actually has meaning. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Old school games like this carried a little bit of wisdom. They do. So, alright. I'll leave it here. Bye-bye. I just turned off the gameplay and the microphone. I apologize, this is raw audio, but I just forgot to mention, I am probably the only one that took 3 hours to do a tutorial in. I am so sorry. Oh my god.